Watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
On the floor for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Wilson in at the four-man position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Green. It's tipped.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Prince with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown passes to Wilson. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Wilson, defended by Portis. Wilson, no good. Outside, Green. To the paint.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He put together. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Milwaukee.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Wilson in at the 4. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
To the middle. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Tatum passes to Wilson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He does not get the second one.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
To the inside, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, Boston.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Tatum passes to Wilson. Horford left side. And there's a 3-second violation.
4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they rank in the top half of the NBA in blocks. Right in the middle of the pack. It's something they're looking to improve on.
And when it comes to avoiding turnovers, they do a great job attacking under control. It's a delicate balance. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Green. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. It's Kuzma with the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Wilson, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Jackson. And here's Lopez from the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Boston with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Holiday. Down low. Here's Wilson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Here's Wilson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Wilson's got 13 now.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Portis a screen. For three, here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 11. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Prince. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. That one is off. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Well, guys, he sure got off to a hot start.
You know what's hot, Ernie? That spicy chip Shaq tried to eat. Remember that face he made?
Yes,
I'll tell you once and all for Kenny, I was coughing. Nothing's too hot for the Big Diesel.
Don't worry, we got a gallon of milk in the fridge, just in case. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Giannis has been a super freak at both ends of the floor. MVP level performance once again.
There's a reason why I gave him my name and not other people my name because of a dunk contest. Because like me, he can fly. He's unstoppable.
What name did you give him?
Superman is in the building.
Okay.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. From 8 feet. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks leading by 8. Here's Prince. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Lillard passes to Prince. Back to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for two.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
And here's Brown for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Lopez. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
White, the pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. 5 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to White. Tatum with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Again, the miss by Boston.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Brown with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince for three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Prince has got 6 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. 3-pointer Holiday. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard finds Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo, hounded by Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Inside, here's Wilson. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats. The team's...
The feed! The jam! Giannis!
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
To the middle, looking to end the run. Wilson, no good. The Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Antetokounmpo has got 21.
I just love the ball movement.
Wilson passes to Horford. To the right side. And here's Brown. Pass to Wilson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard with the ball. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. behind the arc. Here's Portis. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Wilson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Wilson. Antetokounmpo covering. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum drills the three.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away. Quick release. Money.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma, and Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Green's checked in for Jackson, and it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. Green, the pass to Lopez. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they're up 2-0 in this season series, a chance to go 3 for 3 against the Celtics.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Wilson. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Porter looks it over. Kuzma outside. No good from outside. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Down by 15. Down low. Here's Wilson. An easy two on the layup. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season. Good game, MP. Hey, it's just one loss.
Great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to...
UMP came ready to play.
There he is, man, myth, legend.
Feeling UMP.
He about to tear the roof off.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. A look at Atlanta's open. He was very impressive. Wilson, he's checked in for Tatum. And the Hawks making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restricted position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They have a 9-point lead. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here's Johnson. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Brown on the wing. LeVert defending. A shot by Wilson, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Wilson left side. Brown with it, and the shot goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rizachet is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. Capella sets a screen for Rizachet. Hits the three-point bomb. Rizachet's got his second basket of the night.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Rizachet can really do damage from the perimeter.
So Shams, our NBA champion Boston Celtics, last year a terrific record from beginning to end. Could this be a dynasty in the making?
They have all the necessary ingredients. When you think about their top players, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, this is a group that's locked in for the long term. They have Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford returning. This is a team that has potential to win for the next 3 to 5 years. And that starts with having your key players and your top players locked in. When you think about the teams with dynasty potential in today's NBA, the Celtics have to be at the top of the list.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Wilson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum's, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks trail by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things. Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A minute 50 left here in the second. Here's Holiday, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot. He'll be shooting 2.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Good. On both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Wilson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Three-pointer. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And then Johnson with the jam.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. In the Eastern Conference, Evan Mobley.
You know, Mobley is amazing now, but the journey to reaching his potential is just the beginning.
Yeah, the way he runs the floor, scores it, and maybe most important to his team.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Celtics.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Red Hot comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. Celtics leading by 6. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Wilson out there with Brown. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Back to Wilson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The Hawks trail by 11. Back to LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Down kicks to Holiday. Here's Wilson. LeVert grabs the miss. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the...
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Clint Capella is out there with George Niang. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the one. The three. And good. The three-point shot good from Wilson. Wilson's got 20.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Krejci. Off target with his three. Celtics leading by 7. Fires away from way outside. A shot by Wilson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Capella, the shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Young looking around. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wilson. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Chance to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Krejci. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
solid effort tonight on both ends.
Hey, what you working on?
Keep shooting that. And one. Good board, good board. Hey, bust that.
Come on, man.
Let's go! Woo! I run this.
Get the next one.
Win.
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Start it, man. It's gonna start it.
Let's go.
Who's watching here? Hey, let's go. Move around.
Keep shooting that.
Range game, huh? Shot.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
coming. Oh, yeah. Keep coming.
Keep it going.
Come on,
game.
Hi, nice to see you. Come back soon.
There he goes. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP. Have you reviewed our depth?
Feeling you, MP.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening pre. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A.
checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Wilson. The Celtics also with a sub. Wilson's checked in. Taking a look at the Celtics. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Wilson in at the 4. From deep, Johnson. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. From the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Watford up top. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Russell, that's good.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Watford outside. Pass to Claxton. Back to Watford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boston trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis with it. He's guarded by Claxton. To the middle. Here's Wilson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Wilson's got 5 points.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Russell with the ball. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Nick Claxton getting it done for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Pass to Hauser, lets it go from deep, and he buries his first look.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the inside, here's Clowney. It's Sharp on the wing. Now Hayes. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Tatum pulls it in. Pass to Wilson. From downtown, Brooklyn with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Melton left side. Sharp up top. Here's Clowney. Horford covering. From deep, Melton. And he buries his first look.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Wilson. Launches it from deep. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Wilson. Here's Hauser. Melton covers. Tatum passes to Wilson. Here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's a screen. Melton against Tatum. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Wilson, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Clowney. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Wilson. Outside Porzingis. Down low. They need this. And that one's good. Wilson.
Use the pick. To perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Well, the Nets shooting it well at 59%. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. And for the Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Celtics.
So, the shots.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Nicholas. Some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wilson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Hayes in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Here's Melton. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Horford, right side. Pass to Wilson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can tell Holiday likes setting up his guys. He enjoys facilitating.
Outside Sharp. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayes. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And here's Hayes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Nets up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 8-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. The Nets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Horford with a steal. Pass to Wilson. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum's got room. Cash money on the open jump shot.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Williams with it. Sharp passes to Melton. Sharp, a screen on Tatum. Pulls up. Melton misses. Celtics trail by 6. Now Tatum. Pass to Wilson. Back to Tatum. Here's Wilson. Watford covering. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
He hears the whistle and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal. The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Sharp finds Hayes. Melton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Williams from long range. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Wilson passes to Pritchard. To the middle. Out to Horford. Holiday against Williams. Back to Holiday. Pass to Wilson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Hey, if you can't block, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The free throw drops for Melton. So Brooklyn.
And Pete, get out there.
Boston with the ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Wilson. That one goes in. Wilson's got 4 points this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nicholas Claxton.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And that one's good. Melton.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Watch outside.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.
Recuperate, get ready for tomorrow.
Here we come, y'all.
You look good in blue.
Right here, baby. Hey, get a feeling. Ball up. Good boy. Look out there, MP. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Well, game time.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is a...
He's checked in for Tatum. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Perth. And Barrett subbed in for Grady Dick. So for Toronto right now, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Ingram is out there with Barnes. And it's Boucher in at the center, filling out the middle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And it's White missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball, too critical in today's NBA.
Wilson the pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis kicks to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Barrett. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Out to the right wing. Pass to Shed. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett is out there with Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard. Raptors leading by 10. And here's Barrett. And Tatum pulls it down. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Barrett. Fades back. Rebounded by Hauser. Here's Wilson. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Take a look at Red Hot, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Porzingis against Boucher. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics trail by 4. Inside, Wilson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Walter. Lays it up and banks it in. Walter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 9 points for Red Hot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Wilson.
You got it. Come on.
No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. And the Raptors with some changes. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Barnes screen on Holiday. Here's Quickly. He gets it in there. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
Outside Wilson. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Wilson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dick passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over Ingram. Brown, no good. Raptors leading by 8. Pass to Quickly. Barnes looking around. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The kick out to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Back to Wilson. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Wilson's got 12 in the game. Now Ingram. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. That'll do it for the first half. Toronto ahead, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Checking out Toronto, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and that's why they're not ranked that high.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Boston Celtics. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Red Hot comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Horford is out there with Wilson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Holiday. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Wilson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. After Barrett. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Wilson. Inside. And stolen by Barnes. Barrett against Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, at 6'9", to despite the lean frame. Boucher, very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Walter. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Brown. With 1 on the clock, that shot off. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth, we've got Walter, also R.J. Barrett out there, and it's Boucher in at the center position. Pritchard passes to Wilson. Left side, Horford. Back to Wilson. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 19 points for Red Hot.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Raptors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Walter. Pass to Abaji. Here's Walter. To the middle. The jump hook. And Boucher with that nice bucket there inside. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So both teams changing it up here. Barnes against Wilson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Can't connect from short range. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to quickly. Now here's Purdy. Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Wilson the pass to Porzingis. Sweet little floater. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
To the paint. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Holiday kicks to Wilson. Down low. Toronto grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From downtown, Dick can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Wilson. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Right side Wilson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound Right now in the game. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Outside Wilson. Fires away from outside. That one doesn't drop.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Dick finds Ingram. Barnes with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Back to Wilson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Right at the free throw line, and that one's good. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Barnes.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Ingram with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Tatum dishes to Brown. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey, they're professionals too. Whoa. No way. This can't be real. Thank you so much. All year.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa. No way. This can't be real. Thank you so much. We'll be here all year.